The reaction faces. Do not hook up. Sorry. Hook up in a bush. No. Stop trying to hook up with people. Could you please just break up with... Oh, God.
Hello from the void, it's Rose and we're back with part 8 of my Not So Berry challenge. Last time we moved very quickly, Curtis moved in, turned out he was a secret millionaire, so this time I'm hoping we're just going to have a kind of settling into the new routine, getting used to having him around all the time, finding out a bit more about him, because frankly, aside from him being rich, we don't know that much. How will that have an impact on their relationship? We've got a few loose ends to tie up, and then we obviously need to keep going with our mint generational goals. Let's see how it goes.
La 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 la. Sims. Does anyone else hate how it makes that noise and then the loading screen isn't actually finished? So you're like, yes, it's time to go, and then it's like, no, it's not. Welcome back to Strangeville. It's a beautiful morning and it's a Sunday, and we are moving on to the next phase of my challenge. Flore has herself a live-in boyfriend, young Curtis. We are going to have them go out and do some socializing because Flore really needs to move on to the next level of her mischief skills. So we're going to go find some people to torment, and Curtis wants to be a party dude, so he needs to go meet a bunch of strangers. Curtis is looking a little bit sad this morning because I demoted him by 4 levels in his career, but you know, I'm pretty sure you didn't earn them, you have no skills. Not quite sure how you made chief, but you want to go play some chess? On the chess balcony? You have at it, little boy. I'm so happy with how this bed recolor turned out. I really like the combination of mint green, black and white, so it's been quite fun doing a house in it. I need to sort out these bookcases, I forgot they were clipping through the ceiling. Paolo, no, you cannot come to my brand new house where I'm living with my brand new boyfriend. I'd rather hang out with Deadshock. Poor Deadshock. Watching some TV and thinking about the fire you started. Goals for this episode: to speak less in my growly vocal fry voice, and also to not start every single sentence with so. So we've come to the Magnolia Blossom Park in Willow Creek to try and find some people to mess with. Friendly introduction. I haven't actually, what are Curtis's traits? We know very little about him except that he used to be loaded. Oh great, he's a slob, but he's also a romantic. So he's like college boy made grown up. He's got the innocent and lover traits, and he is an ESTP, which is, I think Flore's an ENTJ? ESFP, so they're very similar, which is possibly why they get on so well. Alright, Flore, who are you gonna fuck with? We quite like Salma. Maybe you should go do some mischief with children, I feel like. Oh, Gianna, I would love for you to hang out with us, but I don't want to go to the flea market because I'm too good for second-hand clothing and goods. Go bother this infant. Hello, little child. Let's do a fart joke. Children love farts. Farts are funny. I thought there would be more people at this park. Then I always also forget it's a stupidly enormous lot, and there's probably like, no, oh yeah, here's some more people. Is that a child? No, just an adult from a weird angle. How is our mischief skill actually doing? How far along are we? We're not far off. No, we're not going to give the child fake bad news. That's too mean. We shouldn't tell children conspiracy theories. Yes! Level 6. Milestone complete. La 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 la. Go me. Yes, you have earned yourself a wee break, Flore. Poor little Curtis is just still sitting with Salma and feeling quite sad. Oh, you can meet Trenton, beige, boring married guy who repeatedly pursued Flore until we told him where to get off. Flore, okay, what do we need to do for the last, I think it's the last, level of the mischief aspiration? Clog drains at 3 different homes, that's just gross. Perform voodoo 5 times, we don't have a voodoo doll, and achieve level 10 mischief, so just generally being... We could go to Paolo's house and clog the drains, he kind of deserves that, and he has a bunch of housemates, so that would also help Curtis out. Let's go do that. That's mean, but I feel like Flore is petty. So after about 5 minutes of attempting to find the correct lot, we are at Factory 1 in Windenburg, which actually looks quite a lot like a fish church I once saw in Göteborg in Sweden. Very cute. Curtis, you're gonna do a little friendly introduction, and you are going to celebrate your new partner. Hey Paolo, I have a new boyfriend.
Nope, sir.
Hope you don't mind. The reaction faces. He looks so happy about this.
Boo.
Isn't it? You look low on funds. No, I am low on funds because I spent profligately, but it's within my Sims. No, you are not going to flirt with Paolo. Ask to just be friends. Do not hook up. Sorry. They have had a little heart thing show up. Hook up in a bush. No. Definitely no. Definitely no. Oh, and good. I definitely should not have brought Curtis with us, but it was a good opportunity for him to meet some people.
See what?
What is happening here? Stop trying to hook up with people. Could you please just break up with Paolo? Ask to be just friends right this very second. Look, we're here to break up with him, Curtis. Chill. Thank you. Now go and reassure Curtis, please. Who are you flirting with? You're just doing sexy poses.
Honestly, you two messy bitches deserve each other, and neither of you have healthy coping mechanisms within your relationship, which is probably my fault for making you move in way too soon, but
We
whatever.
haven't actually been invited in yet, so we need to knock on the door, and then we're going to go block his toilets. 5 Sims, 1 bathroom. Big no. It's a no from me. Oh, you think me clogging your drain is inappropriate? You don't know me. You don't know how I am. This bathroom actually matches you quite nicely. Sorry, Katrina, not going to stop. We're going to get thrown out of this house. We are, aren't we? Rude. Fine, let's go home. We're too cool for you anyway. But why is Curtis so sad? He's jealous. They have both come back from their excursion in a horrible mood, but we've got a little bit of time before they've got to go to bed to turn this frown upside down. Right, I wonder if there is a lifetime aspiration reward that will enable us to clog drains at people's houses without them getting cross with us, like a always welcome, maybe that one, or is there like a never inappropriate one? Yeah, so I think I will buy her Always Welcome to help with the carnage we plan to enact in people's plumbing. I mean, that's not really mischief in my book, it's a dick move, but whatever. She's still pretty raging because she's jealous. What we do know for sure is that you are both delightful and functional in your relationship. Grumpy Flore. Curtis is still sad. He's just sadding in the bath. His little cucumber eyes, thinking about sad thoughts. She's stump. I've just realised his career is also like a go-to-work career, and I'm not going to do that, so I'm not sure if that's going to screw things over for him. Maybe I'll have to go like every few days and try and solve a few cases. I've never played the detective career. Aww, despite the fact he's sad, he's like tracked her down to be like cute. Oh, don't do anything weird about this. Oh, just walk inside one another. I guess that's a good sign of healing. And they also chose like the most difficult place in the entire house to have that interaction. Let's try and tickle him better. That seems more likely than Flore apologising or anything sane like that. Oh, I need to put these back in the doodad. Oh, it might not work because I've scaled it up. I think it looks less weird scaled up, but this is what happens when you try to be clever. We appear to have accidentally trapped these elements in like the netherworld. They only appear in the reflection of the window. I can't actually interact with them. They're not on the outside of the house. And this is why we can't have nice things in this silly game. Oh my god. Are you pregnant? I have genuinely not been trying particularly hard. They did have like a New Year's woo-woo just after Curtis moved in, and I have not equipped them with any birth control, but my mods generally make pregnancies quite slow, so I just don't know. They're both absolutely knackered actually, so I'm just going to have them get a really early night, but first, Flore, I do just really want to sort this out, so could you... I mean, that apparently is not technically in there. Maybe that's their alter egos that are like stuck forever in the void. I was kind of excited. I was like, they're going to have such a nice Sunday. And then, of course, Flore's need to correctly put Paolo out of his misery, but also to do so in a way that would enable her to do some mischiefs, just generally be an objectionable person, had consequences, and now they're cross with each other on their first day in their cute new house. Nobody went to sleep angry. Curtis went to sleep sad, but I think that'll be gone by the time he wakes up. Why are you up at 10 PM? What happened? Oh god, are we going to get abducted by aliens? That was not on my... Seriously? Is that where we're at right now? Oh god. Yep, here we go. I haven't actually seen this happen on any of the other not-so-berries I've been watching, so I'm really wondering what she did to many things have been done to deserve it. Curtis is just like still cross about her betrayal, so he's just going to eat some vegetable dumps and go back to bed. He's like, yeah, well, she got abducted, she probably deserved it. She'll come back though. Oh, we've got a sentiment. Sweethearts. Ah.
Sweet my ass though, neither of these people are sweet.
He also thinks she's basic looking. Well, that's just mean. She thinks he is attractive. Not extremely attractive, but but attractive. So is this because you're hurt, babe? Are you lashing out? Are you actually just like, looks aren't the most important thing to me?
I just love her horrible personality.
Go to bed. Think about what you've done. Flore's gonna have a late night, seems like. Is she gonna come up with her needs met or just probed and unhappy? Because she's got to go to work and make good choices and thing. Although she's a breakthrough short, maybe she'll have a breakdown. Maybe she'll have a breakdown in space, but maybe she'll also have a breakthrough whilst aboard the mothership. She's feeling super focused. Aliens. Awesome. Alright, Mulder. Seeing all that amazing alien technology truly boggles the mind, even when it's being used on you. Well, that's a pretty good reaction to have, I guess. So if you're super focused, then although we do need you to get some sleep, I might just make you go and go ponder some moves while we're dead focused and try and get a breakthrough on the chair's balcony. Ghost goo serum. That sounds dodgy, not gonna lie. Not sure I want to encounter ghost goo. Please go to sleep. I know it's an absolute waste of you being so in the zone, but Flore is up and about. She is going to have some weeks old corn for her breakfast, which seems like a recipe to be super farty at work, but I can't tell her no. Happy about that. Oh god. Flore is having a baby. We have our first little new boo on the way, and we have a spot on the end of our nose which I actually find quite charming, and we're going to go tell Curtis. Hopefully he's going to be happy about it.
Krashkapoma! Oh, Alazi.
He seems pretty stoked.
Yeah. Maisie Grove,
They're having a little song about rebate day.
Maisie Grove, Craybow.
Well, we can't buy anything until we get paid because we've spent all our money on doing up our house without really thinking about it. You could maybe come out of the darkest room in the house. Can we go out here, please? Thanks. Yeah, Flore, you're going to be... I mean, you were always virtually incontinent, but now... I just want to get a little picture of you two being cute. Now that you are going to be parents, I would like you to make some fruit salad, please, because you have no cooking skill and you are going to have to help out around here. He's very excited about the baby. But they're being all charming and domestic in their cute new kitchen. Flore has 1 hour until work, so let's have you take a little thoughtful shower to try and get you in the right mood for work. And Curtis, if you think you're just going to stay at home doing nothing all day, you are dead wrong. I feel like maybe we should buy some skill books. I actually don't know the police career, so I don't know what you need, but I feel like I keep forgetting we don't have any money, so you might just have to do some normal stuff. Curtis, you need to fend for yourself. It's another work week and we're back in office. I need to synthesize the ghost goo perfume and it needs 3 mushrooms, which I have in hand, so we're going to get going with that. Look, a little bump. I feel like you should tell Jacob you're having a baby at some point. This place is filthy. The mind control cleaners are not doing a good job. Working next to Dara, who we gave a little makeover to. Contact the aliens again. Are these the ones that took us? I finally made her clean up her fire mark just because it was annoying me. To upgrade Brad to do sit. Is that for dogs or just for me? She's thinking about her baba. Neighborhood dance party for sure. Oh my god. You broke it again. Seriously? Share big news. Once you've fixed the bloody thing you broke, I like that they're just having a silent disco on their own. It's actually kind of creepy. Can't do anything there at the moment because the little robot boy is broken. Look at his sad little face. Look at him. Poor baby. Jacob, why are you running away? You're going to make a pregnant lady chase you. Monstrous. Oh, have we got a new colleague?
We should have a new colleague since Jacques died of old age. Or we assume old age. Possibly just of working with Flore every day. It's just like, I can't take it! Get me out of here!
Colin, do you want to do some cleaning? Yep, we got you. Right, what do we need to invent the wormhole generator? Crystals and metals and some elements. I think for once we, instead of asking our co-workers, are going to go do some digging because we also need to try and finish our element collection. So it would be useful if we could find a few more things. We can either chase people around the loss all day or we can take it into our own hands and go out in the hot sun and do some digging. Paolo's inviting us out for a spa day. No. Paolo, did you not understand? I broke up with you. I have a boyfriend. He's living with me now. Go away. So far we've literally only managed to find 1 crystal and metal. I didn't tell you to flirt with Lucas. I asked you to ask him for stuff. It was the flirty text that got her. Phew. So, Flore, you've literally just made your mind up. You are sticking with this.
You're literally having Curtis's baby. So let's just see if we can make that work. For a few days. Please, Flore, for God's sake. I'm not strong enough.
Give me some rocks. She's gonna go cook something on the vending machine, apparently. Oh my goodness. Don't flirt with Jacob. Don't flirt with Lucas. Go. Stop it. Stop it. Why is she so thirsty? Like, is she in the second trimester? She shouldn't be. No, she's still in her first trimester. The horny stage shouldn't kick in for a little while. It doesn't seem like they've replaced Jacques as a colleague, or if they have, I haven't seen it, whoever it is around, which is a little bit annoying because, my god, this is so slow. It's chips and salsa. Your performance is shocking. I think it might actually have gone down. And we don't even have an hour left, and we can't drink the serum, so I really don't know what to suggest. Oh, we do have a new colleague.
I can really only apologise for what follows. Possibly our worst workday since the very beginning. I'm going to blame Curtis and the baby for that. Flore definitely would.
Curtis, you better be in a bloody incredible mood, because how are you hungry? You've literally been at home all day and you haven't managed to feed yourself. You're on dinner duty. Flore, you had a pretty terrible day at work, so I'm going to actually ask you to go and do a serum, I think. Oh, it's rebate day. You have to buy something worth at least 500 simoleons. We once again have no money. Once you've cooked, Curtis, you can have some friends over. Oh, we can't have friends over because you need to meet strangers. Well, I mean, I know I could literally ignore Curtis's. It's so pretty. Look how pretty it is. Like his aspirations, but I feel like I should try and follow them along and see what it does to their relationship. Ugh, so pretty. I love it. The view from the slot. I mean, I didn't choose it because of the view. I chose it because it was empty and I'm lazy, but honestly, so pretty. Flore broke her chemistry table, so that's great news.
And actually, I think I'm going to call time on that episode because we're not going to get the baby this time round, and it's just going to be another day of work, so we will start fresh at a later date.
It is really never easy with Flore. I thought this part was going to be really smooth sailing. Curtis would move in, we'd have 2 incomes, we would just do up the house, maybe have a baby in like a week or something, but no. Everything's accelerated. We're pregnant, we got abducted by aliens, Curtis is jealous, Flore is a mess. It's just always something with this save. But if that's what you're here for, there are buttons down there so that you can enjoy more of this insanity. Thanks. Bye.